It was a cold November night in 1823 at the Royal Alhambra Theatre. The air was thick with anticipation, the crowd buzzing with excitement. I was the assistant to Madame Celeste, the greatest magician of our time. My job? To make the impossible seem real. That night, I invited Clara to watch the trick, the Zig Zag Girl illusion, where Madame Celeste, a renowned magician, will split me in two. Clara was my friend, my confidant. I wanted her to see me shine, to be part of the magic, but I never imagined it would be the last time she saw me alive. The stage, it's where dreams come alive, where the impossible becomes real, but tonight, the stage became my tomb. I was just a girl with a dream to shine, to be more than just a shadow in someone else's spotlight. But dreams, they can be dangerous. I trusted her, Madame Celeste. She was my mentor, my friend. But trust, it's a fragile thing, and in the world of illusions, nothing is as it seems. The blade slid through the box, and for a moment, I believed in the magic. But then, the darkness came, and I realized the greatest illusion of all was my life. Now I'm trapped between the light and the shadows, and the truth is out there waiting to be uncovered. Find the truth, Clara, before it's too late. The blade slid through the box, and for a moment, I believed in the magic. But then, the darkness came, and I realized the greatest illusion of all was my life. Now I'm trapped between the light and the shadows, and the truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered. Find the truth, Clara, before it's too late.
The stage is a mirror, they say. It reflects our deepest desires and our darkest secrets. Tonight, the mirror would crack.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the impossible, the zigzag illusion, a dance between life and death, beauty and danger.
Trust the illusion, trust Celeste.
Illusions are meant to deceive, but some truths cut deeper than blades. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. But I knew better, and so did Celeste. Magic is about control, about knowing every thread, every movement before it happens. But this wasn't part of the act.
Behold the impossible.
The stage is supposed to be an illusion. A world where danger is never real, where the knife never cuts, the fire never burns, and the girl always walks away. But tonight, the illusion shattered. Lily didn't walk away. She bled. She screamed. She died.
It wasn't supposed to... Listen, showgirl, you were her friend, her confidant. But let's not pretend she was perfect. Lily didn't follow my instructions. She was reckless, impatient, an idiot. The illusion is precise. Every move, every breath measured. She knew that. She knew the risks. And yet, she still got it wrong. This wasn't my failure, Clara. It was hers.
This wasn't an accident. An hour later, the theater was empty. Only I remained with Celeste until the police arrived.
Inspector, I never meant for this to happen. It was supposed to be flawless. But Kane, he designed the mechanism. He told me it was safe.
You're saying Engineer Kane is responsible for this?
He assured me. He swore it was safe. He killed Lily, Inspector.
Looks like we found our ghost.
I design illusions, Inspector, not murders.
Then why are you sweating, Kane?
Because I know what happens next.
Men always run.
You should have stayed for the final act, Kane.
Thank you. Thank you for believing me.
Something still isn't right. The stage is all about control. Who holds the spotlight, who pulls the strings. But out here in the streets, it's a different game. No curtains, no illusions, just survival. Isabella and I were never friends. Rivals, maybe. Enemies on certain nights. But when a woman like her disappears from the stage and resurfaces in the gutter, selling herself instead of selling illusions, you have to wonder, what scared her enough to make that choice? She ran. From Celeste, from something worse. And if she ran for her life, maybe I should be running too. You always had a flair for drama, Isabella. Didn't expect to find you here.
And I didn't expect to see you still breathing. I heard what happened at the theater.
Then you know why I'm here. Tell me about Kane.
Kane? He's nothing. A puppet. He follows orders, Clara. Always has. And the one pulling his strings? That's Celeste. I ran for my life, Clara. You should too. Celeste's illusions aren't just tricks anymore. They're dangerous. Girls have been hurt in Paris, Rome, Milan. That's why she's here now. Fresh city, fresh blood.
And you? You chose this, a whore's life over the stage?
Better to spread my legs than losing them or even my life, like Lily did. Celeste doesn't care about us, Clara. We're just props in her show. She talks to someone when she's alone. On stage, in the dressing room. Always whispering, always listening. But there's no one there, Clara. No one.
Then who the hell is she talking to?
You don't want to know.
Oh, but I do.
Clara. This woman, Celeste. She's not an illusionist, nor an entertainer. Don't play Sherlock Holmes and don't investigate her more. I know. Sooner or later, she will leave London to find new girls. New praise.
I sought out an old magician, one whose secrets have long been buried beneath London's underbelly. They say his artifacts carry ancient power, a charm potent enough to shield me from Celeste's twisted illusions. In his dim parlor, amidst whispers of forgotten rites, I received a talisman, a silent guardian against the darkness that seeks to devour us all.
This will help you, my young child.
And while I was bargaining with fate, Isabella, she wasn't idle. Far from it. She wrapped herself in the guise of seduction. And as if drawn by the lure of danger, she found herself with a new client. A man whose eyes burned with a promise of decadence and ruin. It seems, in this city of shattered dreams, everyone plays their part. Some with broken bodies, others with stolen souls. The theater. Its lights shine again. New shows?
You're not much of a talker, my dear lord. What? What are you trying to do? I am not into kink.
Every whisper, every brutal secret leads me here. Celeste's show isn't just a performance. It's a death sentence penned in blood and betrayal. So this is it. Celeste's final act in London. A farewell performance soaked in mystery, danger, and something far more sinister. She's bringing back the Chinese water torture cell. But for Celeste, it's not about illusion. It's about control, about sacrifice. And now what she's hunting for her next offering. Disguises aren't just for the stage. Tonight I step into the illusion, willingly. Celeste welcomed me with open arms, but she doesn't know. I'm not here to perform. I'm here to end the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, London bids farewell to a spectacle unlike any other. A trick so daring, so dangerous, that even Houdini himself trembled before its challenge. Behold, the Chinese water torture cell.
She thinks I'm just another girl, another body for the slaughter. Let her believe it. No key, no trick, no escape. I am not your final human sacrifice. You signed a deal with the devil for eternal youth, for power. And every trick you performed was a ritual.
Lies. Moriaris, Mulier, time for you to die.
Light always devours the darkness.